Pisces, let's get into a reading. If you guys need anything, check it out down below. I'm going to jump into an overall reading, and what I'm going to see is what is the purpose for 2025. So what are you supposed to learn? What are you supposed to achieve? What are you supposed to overcome? Things of that sort. What is the ultimate goal? Is it going to be a goal of like purging, healing, releasing, changes, evolution? Like, what is the goal for Pisces in 2025? Guys, if you need anything, you can find it pinned in the comment section always. I have my oracle cards down there. I did update my eBay. There's books on there, clothes, all of those things. And there's most of the things on there are free shipping. So if you want to go check that out, link is down below. All right, let's see. So for 2025, let's see. I feel like you're going to come to understand yourself on a deeper level. And I feel like any illusion that was once there is going to be gone. So any illusion that you once had in your mindset, and I feel like this could even be around you. You know, maybe you're the kind of person where you're like, oh my God, I'm so messy. Well, that could have been an illusion. You know, maybe for a long time people have told you you're not really messy. I mean, you live. You're not the cleanest person in the world, but you're not messy. This could be you coming to terms with the fact that, you know what, you're right. That's an illusion. That wasn't the truth. I'm not as messy as I thought. And I'm seeing that here in 2025. So one of the big purposes or shifts that could take place in 2025 is going to be the view around yourself and who you are in this world, in this lifetime. What's your place? Some of you, I just heard, you're even going to find your purpose or start the path in the, like the path towards your purpose. So you might start understanding your purpose. Now, here's the thing. What I've realized doing this job with purpose, like with your purpose, you tend to be drawn to your purpose all of your lifetime. So let's say that, you know, you're little and you're obsessed with like gymnasts and you love people who are in the gym and you're always watching it on the TV and you're always changing the channel when you're like 2 or 3 and people are questioning, where does she get this obsession? Where does he get this obsession? But nobody can understand it. That could be your soul being drawn to your purpose. Same growing up and watching like the same shows that have to do with like crime analysis and things like that. If there's a sense of like fascination, like I'm just so fascinated by this, I'm intrigued, that can sometimes be like a light bulb moment for you to realize, wait, maybe this is my purpose, or this is the direction that my purpose goes in. So if you've had any questions around that, that could be a sign for you to kind of go, okay, let me get a little clarity when it comes to my purpose or what I think my purpose might be. I feel like by the end of this year, some of you are going to have a lot more of a clear vision when it comes to your purpose in this lifetime and what you feel you need to achieve. Some of you, you're going to do something big, like you're going to start an organization that's going to help people in need. You could start a foundation, something of that sort that again could help others, that could bring awareness to certain things, maybe things you've had to go through or family members have had to go through, whether they're illnesses or things of that sort. I'm also feeling like if you've been really hard on yourself this year, I feel like you're going to be giving yourself more grace, okay? Now, in the year 2025, I feel like your income is going to have fluctuations. I feel like by the end of the year, that's going to start balancing out, but I do feel like you've noticed it, and you're going to notice it for the rest of this year, fluctuations in your money, your income, and what's going out. So one month you might be able to get by spending less on groceries and food than you are the next month. There might be a bill that comes in the mail and it's a lot higher than what it usually is, and then the next month it's a lot lower. So I'm definitely seeing fluctuations when it comes to your income and your money this year. I feel like though this is taking place for you to bring changes for a more stable foundation. So if there are high, low, lows, see how you can balance that out or plateau it in a way where you can manage it long term. So if this is like your car insurance going up, going down, going up, and you don't understand, maybe it's time to start shopping for a new car insurance, okay? Let's get a little bit more. Some of you could also be getting rid of a membership that you feel like you don't use anymore. Some of you could be thinking about getting rid of a gym membership and doing like outside activities. Okay, so 2025, one of the biggest things you need to focus on is making sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner. They want you right now to really look at your schedule, your time, your goals. How are you using your time? Are you using hours to scroll on social media and it not bring any sense of benefit to your life? I mean, some of you, it could benefit your life. I don't know though. How does it benefit your life? Does it benefit your mental health or does it make it worse? Does it benefit your financial status or does it make it worse? I'm definitely saying that right now you need to review your goals, your schedule, everything that you're putting your attention on, and ask yourself, is this what I want to put my attention on for the last half of the year? Because there are going to be setbacks that you're going to have to overcome, and right now those are some setbacks you can get rid of. And again, the setback could be, let's say that you've noticed you have a problem with procrastination. Okay, well, purpose for 2025 could be you handling that procrastination. You're doing nothing more than making it harder on yourself. Why do you feel that you need to make things harder on yourself? Why are you being your biggest bully instead of your biggest cheerleader? Really ask yourself those questions and then start looking at your time management. Am I bad at time management? Am I actually putting more on my plate than what I can handle and I don't want to ask for help? Or I'm setting myself up for failure because I expect to be able to achieve 20 things on a list and I'm only one person? Being able to really be honest with yourself, be truthful, and bring the adjustments that are needed, I think is really going to benefit the next 6 months of 2025. Yeah, I'm seeing like a roller coaster. So some of you, there could be like a lot of fluctuations you've been through this year. And I feel like there's an urge or a craving for some sense of peace and stability. Don't shoot the messenger, but for some of you, that's really going to benefit you. Is you being honest with yourself. What part do I have in this chaos, in this stress, in this up and down energy? Whether it's poor spending habits, again, procrastinating and then making harder on yourself. Now, I'm going to take it down to something as simple as procrastinating not to put gas in your car until the next morning, and then the next morning, you know good and well you're going to be running late. You know good and well you ain't going to have time to stop for that gas, but you did it anyways. It's time for you to review your schedule, review your goals, review what you're trying to achieve, and figure out where you need to tune that up. That's what I'm saying. I definitely see a change coming in 2025, okay? They want you to be excited for the new things that are coming. Get this sense of like, I'm excited for what's about to unfold. I'm ready to explore the adventure. I'm ready to see what the universe has in store for me. That's the energy they want you to bring in. Be excited of letting go of the old. That didn't fit with me. That didn't work for me. That wasn't right for me. And be excited for what's coming in. So for some of you, 2025 could be teaching you to be more comfortable with change, being okay with change, embracing change instead of fighting change. Yeah, okay, 2 cards here about change. 2. Now, there is an opportunity here coming up in 2025 where you're going to have the opportunity to open up to a love that you deserve, a sense of unconditional love. So here's the thing. Sometimes in life, there's a moment or an opportunity, whether it's a conversation, whether it's a make it or break it moment in a relationship, where we can disengage from the outcome and speak from the heart. Sometimes in life, we are scared of getting close to people, especially as adults, because we know what it feels like to be hurt. Most of us do. Most of us know what it feels like to be hurt by a lover. Heaven forbid, someone you thought was your friend, but they were not, they were a foe. Some of us knows what it feels like to be hurt by a family member, a brother, a sister, a child. And that can be heartbreaking. And that pain can linger with you and make you never want to go through that again. But I'm saying for 2025, one of the things that's being requested of you for things to be better for you, for things to go in the way that you're wanting it to go, is for you to disengage from the outcome. So when you want to tell someone you love them, it doesn't matter if that person loves you back. It matters that you love them, okay? And disengaging from the outcome, disengaging from, well, I might tell so-and-so that I'm in love with him or her, or that I really care about him or her, or that I really like him or her, or that I really want this and I think I'm the best position. Sometimes we can be scared of rejection. Sometimes we can be scared of feeling something more than the other person. There's nothing scarier than us feeling like we're more in love than the other person, or that we have more on the line than the other person. But I'm saying here, in your future, or at least in 2025, there's going to be opportunities for you to disengage from what could happen and have faith in what's going to happen. And this could be you telling a new person that you love them, and they might not love you back, but you had the ability to gamble. You disengaged from the outcome and you said, you know what? I want to give the highest love that I know, and I have faith that I'm going to get that back. This could also be having conversations with people that you were scared of. You know, maybe some of you've never gotten over that threshold with your parents to where you can be an adult with your parents, where they see you through an adult lens. You've always been scared of them. This could be a conversation where you're disengaging from the outcome and you are taking that relationship to the next threshold. And it's going to take you guys from child parent to, okay, we're two adults and we're having to learn how to love each other as adults, because you've always been my kid. You're always going to be my kid. But it's not my place to constantly slap your hand now. I'm going to trust in my parenting and your choice making, and I've got you if you fail or if something bad happens. I got you. And that's what I'm saying. So I'm definitely saying here, coming up as well, you are going to be releasing any worry that you have, any fear that you have. If there's any sense of like resentment that's been lingering, if there's any lack of forgiveness. So let's say that you've been harboring hard feelings. Let's say that you said that you forgave someone. Let's say you said you forgave Todd from 7th grade. But every time somebody says the name Todd, you're like, hate that name. There could still be some sense of resentment. We still got a little bit of forgiveness that needs to take place. That is going to be kind of like pushed through and finally released. So that's also going to be taken care of in 2025 as well, okay? Yeah, and I see a surprise coming to you. So what is going to be the surprise? And then we're going to wrap this one up. What is going to be the surprise coming towards Pisces? The surprise is going to be you entering a transitional phase. And to be honest, I see your life getting better. I see you being supported and surrounded by people who love you and who you love. I see you feeling very satisfied with what you have, what you've grown. Some of you, this is the moment where you're going to be so grateful that you're with the partner that you are with and that none of the other ones worked out. For some of you, if you're single, this is going to be the moment where you can look at your family members that you have, the village that you have, the friends that you do have, whether it's 1, 2, 3, and you're going to be grateful for what you have instead of crying over what you don't. I definitely see you having this mindset of life is better together, and I love where I'm at. So, okay, give me a little bit more. Give me a little bit more for this. Life's getting better. What does this look like? Good news. Yeah. Something that you've been wishing and hoping for is coming towards you. You're about to get some sort of good news. Something that you've been hoping would come back. Oh, I didn't mean to say come back. Oh, shit. Somebody could be coming back, y'all. Somebody that you once hoped would come back. Okay, we're going to throw that out of the window. This could be something, though, that you've manifested or something that you wanted. An opportunity, recognition. You know, this could be something as simple as you've always wanted to be on a committee or on a board. And when I say board, a board is just like a committee, like a group of people that are like a part of the school system or something of that sort. This could be the opportunity that you've been praying for, asking for, manifesting. Some of you are about to get a message of good news. Hey, good news, something you've hoped, you've wished for, you've wanted, yours. Life is getting better for you. Do you trust that it's getting better for you? Or are you going to be scared? Do you believe that this is really yours? Or do you think we're just putting a carrot in front of your face and tempting you? Sometimes in life, when we get everything that we want, we're a little scared that it's too good to be true. We're waiting for the carpet to be ripped out from underneath our feet. But I don't see that happening. So I see things getting really, really, really good, but I also see a little bit of like lingering fear, unsureness, anxiety, worrisome energy. I see this coming in within the next few weeks. So this is going to take place within the next few weeks, whatever this is that's coming towards you, okay? This good news, this opportunity. So again, as all of this starts taking place, this could be a new position in your company. This could be a job opening. You've been wanting a job at that facility for years. They never have openings. They're going to have openings here coming up. And this is your choice. Are you ready to leave the company you've been at? Yeah, you put 10 years there, but are you ready? You've been waiting for that position to be open. Do you now have the strength and the courage to take that opportunity? And that's what I'm saying. So some of you could be getting an opportunity you've always wanted. And the question is, do you have the strength and the courage? I'm hearing, I've got the power. The song, I've got the power. Do you have the strength and the courage to take the opportunity you've been manifesting and you've been wanting? And I'm saying that you could then go apply for the position, and 8 of Cups, you could end up walking away from whatever you currently have. So you could be sitting right now working in like an office job, a factory, wherever. And in the back of your mind, you could be saying, Danielle, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've always wanted to work at this factory instead of the one that I'm at. The factory I want to work at has better benefits, better hours, better everything. This could be doctor's offices. You like the doctor's office you're at, but management's trash, the pay's not that great. There's a position opening somewhere else. This is your moment. Are you gonna go apply somewhere else? Are you ready to take the leap? Are you ready to take the risk? And I see that there's gonna be an energy of, I'm willing to leave this behind to get what I want. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah. That is so exciting. Okay, so if anyone is able to like spy on you, I'm saying that as well. I'm saying that someone could try to keep eyes on you in any way, shape, or form that they're able. This could be someone that you know. Here's an example. Let's say you work as a teller at the bank, and let's say that you know that Adam can go to the bank that's near his home. But you know that when you're working, Adam don't. He comes in your bank and you're like, what are you doing on this side of town? You're not usually on this side of town. Yeah, I know. I was over here. I had to do an errand. I bet you did. And then it starts becoming a more frequent thing. I'm saying that your intuition could be picking up on the fact that somebody wants to communicate with you. I feel like this person wants to go out. But I feel like this person could be trying to gather the information that they want or they need in a casual way, in a way that doesn't require directness. And that's what I'm saying. And what I'm saying with the 8 of Swords is that this person is not getting the clarity that they want. So if this person is coming into the bank and casually coming in and putting $5 deposits in every day, they're not getting the information they need by doing that. They're actually wasting gas, wasting time. And you're kind of picking up on, I can feel your energy. I can see you. I see you hovering. I know you don't live over here, and I know you ain't running errands every blame day. So that's what I'm saying. But I am saying that this person will eventually take some sort of leap. Could be taking place within the next 2 hours, 2 days to 2 weeks, okay? That could be, because it's like, I can't see. And then I think they're gonna get so frustrated that it's like, okay, I'm gonna quit wasting gas, time, energy. I'm just gonna go in there and be like, listen, I wanna talk to you. That's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna leave this here. Bye, guys.